So Nintendo just released their statement to the $80 controversy, and I feel like it's a load of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. They were talking about how, oh, we place our, we do our prices based on how much content is in the game, and we just really feel like there's so much content in the game. That statement, like in and of itself, is a huge contradiction because what they're basically saying is that they have never had a game with, like, I guess, that much content. But it's kind of silly because games like Breath of the Wild exist where there's a ton of content and a ton of places to explore. There's side quests, there's the main story. You could do a lot of things where it's like you're engaged. Like, there's a lot to be engaged with. To sit down and say, and listen, I'm not saying Mario Kart is bad or anything, but if we're really being honest, all you doing is driving, nigga. You not, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, that you could free roam. I saw a gameplay of the new Mario Kart. It looks beautiful. I think my favorite map so far is that Donkey Kong map. Very is shit, I can't wait. I mean, I had to wait now because I don't think I'm gonna fold. But I just feel like it's silly to say when you have a whole bunch of other games that far exceed the content within Mario Kart itself. And I know this new Mario Kart has, like, you know, they're going all out, and like, again, it looks beautiful, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be other games that have way more content than Mario. I really feel like the Donkey Kong game that's coming out will have more content than Mario Kart. So it's like, what are you talking about? I really feel like what they're doing right now is that they're just testing the boundaries. Like, they want to see if, like, the public is gonna accept these prices, even though there's outrage right now. And to that I say, like, god damn, like it's annoying because it's like I do want to play it. Like, I'm fucking with it heavy. I saw a gameplay of it, and I could only imagine how it's gonna be when niggas is talking on the mic and shit like that. I do want to play it, so it's annoying, but at the same time, it's like the price is kind of crazy, bro. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So, and not to mention, like, I always, like, people always said Nintendo was money hungry, but it's really showing, bro. You gon' charge $10 for a game that teaches you how to use a Switch. So it's not really a game. It's really like instructional. It's like, bro, how that make sense? Like, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna pay $10 to learn how to use my Switch. First of all, most people don't even play that. Like, they play the game and then they just learn how to use the Switch, like, by themselves. So I feel like that idea makes no sense. It would have been cool if it just came with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was additional content, I feel like nobody would have problems with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if, like, oh, like, you could use a Switch and it's free, that would have been very cool. You know, like, you would have got props for that. But no, you want to put a paywall. Like, come on, bro. Come on. And then it's gonna be like, oh, we feel like it has a whole bunch of content and this is the price, and that's gonna be the price forever, because you know who we're dealing with. These niggas do not change the price for nothing, bro. None of their games, they're not changing the price, bro. So it's like, it's gonna be $80 forever. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Come on, bro. And then I know they're gonna release DLC too. Like, bro, they did for the last Mario Kart. Of course they're gonna do it for World. It only makes sense. Like, come on. That's not, and then you want me to pay for Nintendo Online? That's not free either. Come on. Like, how much you want from the consumer, bro? It's not making sense. I don't feel like it's making sense. I feel like it's a load of bullshit. And that's my stance on that. I don't care what they're saying. I feel like nobody should buy that shit, even though people gonna buy that shit. I'm probably gonna be the one to fold and buy that shit. But, like, I feel like we should try not to fold because this is insane, bro. But yeah, that's it.